Jeez, you suck, man.
Well, it's the Binding of Isaac, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Mom's Heart are pretty bad. Alright, we had a disappointing Kane run. I beat Mom's Heart, and, is that, what's that other thing? What did I beat? Did I beat Isaac? I did. I died in the chest. I'm the Super Pro, son. Can't stop me. Don't stop me now. Who we gonna play as? Hard mode. I ain't gonna play Maggie. You always end up playing Judas. You buy Judas' Shadow. Blue Baby. No thank you. Should we try? No, we won't try Eve again. Samson? If I weren't Jamaican, why would I be selecting this character? Alright, little Samson actions, huh? There's the seed if you want to play along at home. Do you want to play the Tenfey home version? Alright, what are we hoping for on this first floor? Best item in the game. I don't know, there's a lot of items that qualify as the best item in the game. And this may be where you try to argue towards me that, you know, by the very definition of best item in the game, there can't be more than one of them. But I'm just saying, you got to work on your definition of the word best. You know, you can have more than one best. This is where linguists are like, no, you can't. The word has a definite definition. And I'm like, yeah, your face has a definite definition of ugly. Oh, got you good, you fucker. If you're a linguist, I'm terribly sorry. You can leave it in the comments. I'll apologize to you directly. Also, is linguist, is that really a job? I feel like that's a class in an RPG. Alright, don't be good to me, son. That is Forget Me Now. I wish I could forget this game because that is a terrible, terrible first floor item. Oh my god. If you aren't familiar with the Binding of Isaac and what the items do, Forget Me Now is a pill you eat. I suppose it's supposed to be like a roofie or something to go with the dark nature of the game. But it completely rolls and restarts the floor that you're on with like new layout, new items. But you get to keep, you know, the items you found. So we're going to have to min-max this shit, son. Plus or minus. I took on a variety of low impact flaws to increase my character point pool. Thus I maximize my disadvantages and minimize my flaws. God, remember 8-Bit Theater? 8-Bit Theater is amazing, and there's like 7,000 of them, or, you know, roughly thereabouts. I discovered 8-Bit Theater the day I had to go take my test to get my driver's license when I was like 16 or 17. I vaguely remember. I was in no rush to get my driver's license. I didn't have anywhere to go. I was like, what the hell do I need a car for? To sit in the driveway? But anyway, I discovered 8-Bit Theater, and I believe it was only up to the point where the quote-unquote Warriors of Light were gathering their party in Corneria to head to the Temple of Fiends. So that's pretty damn early in the in 8-Bit Theater's run. It's like a pioneer. It's the undisputed king of Sprite Comics. Sprite Comics don't really exist anymore. That was like a fad of the time, you know? I don't mind that I'm getting hit by the gurglings, by the way, because I'm Samson, and it only makes me stronger. Your resistance only makes my penis harder. That's what I would say if I was a horseman. And then if I was a horseman, I'd also say, no, I fucking love carrot. Alright, we're going to redo this first floor. So, Forget Me Now. Don't forget me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. So now we're down to 1 heart, and we have the screw, which increases shot speed. That ain't a bad thing to increase, son. Just saying, our shots are right smart fast, but it could be, might be faster. Fucking sentient poops. I don't have to even state my stance on sentient poops. Nary bomb. There was a tinted rock on the first version of this floor that will forever be unobtained by us. And now I see one right there. See it with your eyes there, Chief? These these jumping jack enemies technically aren't that difficult, but I find them aggravating. I find them trying. I become weary at the sight of them. This room spawned on the last version for another tinted rock, by the way. Bombs? What the hell are bombs? I could write Edward Cullen an email right now and be like, a couple bombs spawning wouldn't be bad. And he'd be like, bombs? I don't believe I programmed the bombs in the game. What are you talking about? Bob's your uncle. And I'd be like, yeah, okay. What does Bob's your uncle mean? If a genuine British person is watching this, please give me a light explanation of Bob's your uncle. There we go. Big fan. Look at him. So goddamn chunky. It's the fattest fucking fly. He's not BFF or BBF, Big Beautiful Fly. But he's so chunky. Look at him. God damn. He fucking wakes up in the morning. You know what he eats for breakfast? He eats a pot of stovetop dressing, garnished liberally with ranch dressing, and 3 croissant. Well, there's no tenner I can have. 3 croissant witches from the Burger King. That's what he eats for breakfast. Then for brunch, he eats eggs Benedict, but his version of eggs Benedict is an omelet made with 18 eggs, smothered in bacon. He uses bacon as like a garnish, but his idea of a garnish is 2 pounds of bacon on top of the omelet. So, and the plate he eats it off of has been slathered in Crisco. You know, he calls it, what's the word I'm looking for? Garnish. That's breakfast. Okay, first of all, that would kill a fucking mule eating all that. Then for lunch, he eats 3 chicken pot pies. But his version of a chicken pot pie is you take an entire broiler fryer chicken and put it in a pot and fill it with sausage gravy and cook it for a little bit. Just cook it long enough that you can eat it without getting salmonella poison there. Then he put, oh, hey, the halo. Every morning there's hanging from my bed. I don't really know this. I don't really like that song, so I'm not going to go into it. But, yeah. He gets an entire loaf of sourdough bread and scoops the middle out of it and then pours that concoction into it. And that's how he makes a chicken pot pie. By the way, a bomb dropped now. I literally did the first floor twice, and I'm just now getting a bomb. So thank you, Edward Cullen. Thank you for being an asshole. But anyway, that's what he eats for lunch. And then when dinner time rolls around, he personally books an entire Golden Corral family home-style buffet restaurant. And he goes in there and cleans the house, son. And then for a midnight snack, he takes over a Dairy Queen. What's in here? It takes 2 keys to get in here. This room's full of poop! Edward Cullen, you motherfucker. Why is there a poop room behind a double locked door? Why do you hate Edward Cullen? Why? That's all I can ask. Anyway, this fly is very chunky. This is a joke. That's a joke. I spent 45 minutes building up lore to it, but that's the joke in a nutshell. Alright, we had to be careful in this room because if I get hit a single time, I'm going to throw a big tantrum and whine and complain. So, for y'all's sake, I'm going to try to not get hit. How's that sound? Sound good to you? Thanks for the nickel. I have 20 fucking cent? Why didn't no one tell me? I'm fucking loaded. Loads of money. Burning a hole in my pocket, son. It's the truth. When you got too much money, you got this compulsion to spend it. It's human nature. Which is odd because I don't think money existed when humanity evolved into its current form, or when humanity was created by a magic genie in its current form. Alright, come on, second floor item, be good to me. I mean, the halo ain't bad. Ain't a bad item yet. And, oh, magic fingers. God, I love magic fingers, and I've got 20 cent, which means I'm a magic fingered mofo. Like this and that. Oh, that's odd. The room's completely cleared. Well, we gotta see what our shop has, even though technically I want to save the money. Oh, the broken stopwatch is so good. I'll take it. I regret taking it, but I don't regret it. I exist in a quantum... I'm like the Schrodinger's cat of regret. I exist in a quantum state of regret and non-regret simultaneously that is changed based on the observer. Like, It's just, if you were to ask me, do you regret buying the stopwatch? I'd be like, no, son, it ain't bad. Sometimes when you walk in rooms, the enemies are slow. But then, I might be like, but then again, that's 15 magic finger uses that I will never get back. See, the enemies are so slow that it pays for itself. What's it gonna take? Get this magic fingers in your inventory. Alright, we're gonna blow that up because I see a tenant rock. Edward Cullen, you put a chest in a tenant rock. A locked chest. Why? Why did you do this? Why did you personally code that to happen? I'm opening it. Oh my god. Well, we got bombs for days. We'll never know what's in that chest, though. It'll remain a mystery. It'll haunt you. You'll be lying on your deathbed with your family and loved ones gathered around you. And they'll be like, why do you look so troubled, my dear? And you'll be like, oh, I never do. What was in that chest? In that one floor? Tenfey's episode 16 in the body of the Tenfey. Is this episode 16? I don't know. You might have forgotten by then. Unless you're on your deathbed in like a week. And if that's the case, I'm very sorry. Unless you long for the warm, loving embrace of death, then congratulations. You're dying. People look at death so negatively, son. What's wrong with death? It ain't bad, son. You get to lay down. You ain't got to do nothing. Because you don't exist. Alright, hey, I got a key. Let's go open that chest. Hopefully you're still watching. Well, it had loads of money in it. What do we do? Do we go back and buy the Spirit Heart? I don't know if I've taken damage on this floor yet. And if I haven't, then a little devil action wouldn't be bad, son. Get Al Pacino out here. Also, in the last episode, I said The Firm was the movie where Al Pacino is a devil, but I think it's actually called The Devil's Advocate. So, if you're looking for your Al Pacino devil movie, then, head in that direction. Who we fighting? Larry Jr., more like Perry Poonier. Oh, I got that fucker good. He's like a worm lizard. The big fan fly, he is an orbital, so you can use him to deal damage, but he doesn't deal very much damage. Because he's chunky. Husky. That's what his mom says. The big fan is like, oh, I'm such a fat fly, and his mom's like, now you hush. You ain't fat, you big boned and husky. You're healthy. Hey, Synthol, that's a really good item. Oh, Dark Bum. Dark Bum. He is a terror that hovers behind you in the night. He is the Hoover that is picked up by the pinky of an old man. He is Dark Bum Duck. He's a good, they nerfed him, but he ain't a bad item. He used to be a might bit gooder, but he ain't bad. I have to feel a certain quotient of saying things that you expect to hear in a Tenfey video. So that's why I'm throwing out all these ain't bads and could be a might bit gooders, because I know you got your bingo card. I assume you play the officially licensed Tenfey bingo while watching a Tenfey video. Or, I guess, the Tenfey drinking game, if it exists. God, I hope it's got lenient rules. If it's like, drink every time Ben says son or ain't bad, then I have killed a lot of teenagers, and I'm very sorry. I say teenagers because I assume they're the most prevalent drinking game fanatics or fans. The word fanatic comes from the word fan, but I feel like fanatic, it does have a negative connotation to it, so I won't call you that. Also, it seems a bit arrogant of me to assume there are Tenfey fanatics that are drinking themselves to death because I say things that are stereotypically Southern, but maybe there are. There could be. If you've ever drunk yourself to death watching a Tenfey video, leave it in the comments. Okay. These spiders are making me thirsty. What's in our shop? Nun's Habit has no use for us. In a world with a grumple grommet, what use have I for a Nun's Habit? We will buy this key, though, because it was on sale. I'm not worried about Spirit Hearts, because I've already taken damage, so the devil will have nothing to do with it, so he won't return our phone calls. I'll be like, hey, devil, I tried to call you the other night. I didn't hear back from you. And he's like, come on now with that I was out of service range. Ooh, wow. I'm like, really? You're going to play that card? He's the devil, though. If he's not rude, how could he be devil? The polite devil? That doesn't even make sense. that has... These gold chests are treating me pretty good. I have fought so many Larry Juniors so far in this run. Is this run 1 yet, son? Is it a run 1, son? That was... I unironically said that the first time. The recap was intentional, but... Yeah. What... Okay, item room. What do we want? I'm gonna guess this item room has... What's a bad item I don't want right now? Bob's Rotten Brain in it. That is dead onion. Our tiers will become very big, very slow, but they will also pass through shit. So, here we go. Toxic Aura tier. Hey, they're not that slow. Man, my shot speed must be in the corner. Alright, it makes our character look god-awful, though. That's the price you pay. Okay, we gotta open both these. If things get too bad, don't forget... Oh, Dark Bum. I forgot you were there. I even made an elaborate Darkwing Duck reference based on you, and I completely forgot about you. He's a Dark Bum, son. What are you gonna do? You just don't notice him. He's like, Oi! Hello, governor. I'm like, who are you? Like, well, I be the Dark Bum, I am. I be a rapscallion. And I'm like, now see here, Dark Bum. Now see here, Dark Bum. I won't have you mulling about my garden, causing mischief and antics. And he's like, oh, governor. Yeah, you misjudge me. I might be a Dark Bum, but I got art gold. Art of gold. Hey, why did you drop little Steven? What a strange floor. A strange floor. The only way to move is to beat it. Ooh, I had to refresh myself for a second. Cursed room? No, thank you. I will keep my HP. I got hit and took damage, so HP is no longer relevant to me. I now live in a world where HP is but a myth. The reddest of heart damage. Oh, you'll notice these enemies are moving very quickly. The broken stopwatch has a chance of speeding up enemies. If you can get the damn donation machine up to 999 coins, then the proper stopwatch will appear that like always slows the enemies and is apparently very good. Hey, Isaac's fork. That's terrible. I'm so glad to have it. I knew I had to have it. I still don't know. I don't know how to categorize this run. Hey, Gluttony. How you doing? You're so damn chunky. You're not as fat as my fat fly, but you ain't small. Less than 3. That's an ASCII. That's an ASCII emoticon. Son, the next time you're writing a game fact. Does game fact still exist? I read a rumor that it doesn't anymore, and even though I could so easily like type gamefacts.com into a search like a browser or search engine, I just haven't done it. Alright, we're gonna assume the best item in the game is in here. That is the D6, and it is one of the best items in the game. God, but Magic Fingers is so good. What do? We re-roll it. Boom! That's... I feel so deceived. Sometimes when we touch enemies, they turn into poop. In case you're wondering what E. coli does. What does E. coli do in real life? Well, it doesn't matter. Our tears are brown and they go through rocks. So, you know, what need have I for items? Alright, what you got for me, boss? Chub. Fat Chubs. Son. Look, that silkworm touched me and he turned into a poop. Man, we're beating Fat Chubs even though he's a living the high life. We put that fucker on lockdown. Man, the dead onion ain't a bad thing to have. What you got for me, Chief? That's a really good power-up for our current run. Let's check our curse room. Maybe we'll get some guppy items. If we were Northern Lion, there would be 3 guppy items and Mom's Knife and Brimstone in that room, and we'd be like, oh, ooh, sorry, I'm gonna take all these broken items, but yeah, there's still a chance I might not win a run there, don't you know? For sure. I want all of these items, and I will obtain all of these items. I wanted those red hearts, Dark Bum. The first time ever. And Dark Bum takes spends red hearts, and Samson loses some important healing. Ah, it doesn't matter. Red hearts, blue hearts, they all end up the same color in the end. How would spirit hearts work in real life? Like somebody runs up and hits you in the back of the head with a crowbar and you just turn and look at them with this skeptical look. And when they're so shocked, you're like, yeah, I got spirit hearts. I didn't take red heart damage from you hitting me with a crowbar, so I still have... Nope, that's my red heart, Dark Bum. That one's mine too, shut up. You're stupid, Dark Bum, you don't know nothing. Alright, let's check our shop since money doesn't matter anymore. The black candle is very good. It stops curses, and I hate curses, so we will buy the black candle. We'll also buy this spirit heart, and then we'll put some money in our donation machine. I've become Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Total Recall commentary track because I'm just stating what's happening on the screen. I'm like, yeah, this is the scene where 3 goblins came at me, and I mispronounced their name, and then one of them turned into poop. Alright, Dark Bum, do your thing. Hook me up, son. I'm jonesing for a black heart. And I got one. I could look for secret rooms, and I will just once. Yeah, see, secret rooms are a myth. Ain't nobody ever proved that there are secret rooms. Get the Mythbusters in here. Alright, I think our run's doing good. I don't know. It's such an odd run, a strange run. The only winning move is to beat the game. Did I make that joke earlier? I honestly don't know. I say the same things over and over so much that I genuinely lose track of when I'm repeating shit. It's very odd. Luckily, people like for things to be the same and repetitive, so I'm gonna have to bank on that. I really could create some sort of like soundboard algorithm to make Tenfey videos. Just throw in some sun, sprinkle in a light garnish of paint bads. That's all it takes. It's so easy. It's so easy even I can do it. And I'm not even the kids. Alright, what's in here? Ooh, that's not a good... I mean, it's good if you have 20 red hearts. Let's re-roll it. Boom! Dead Sea Scrolls are also not good. It created a black market. Or a crawl space that could potentially be my market. Alright. Well, that Dead Sea Scrolls got us Headless Baby, which is not a bad item. Normally you have to pay the devil a heart to get it, so not going to complain. I will passive-aggressively seethe, but I won't complain. What's in here? Guppy items or bombs. Never go in curse rooms, kids. Ever. They're always terrible and dumb. They should put all the cursed rooms in a big boat and sink it in the ocean. Sorry, I burped in the middle of that. Alright. Hey, turds. Turd Ferguson here. Turd Ferguson. It is a funny name. Burt Reynolds is right. That's a funny name. Alright. Oh, Burt Reynolds. I wish Burt Reynolds did Let's Plays videos. I'd watch them. Reynolds Plays. Smokey and the Let's Play. Oh, we need to go see if we can win any of these here spirit hearts. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on now. Be good to me. Why did... That's such an odd turn into that situation. These fat assholes are shooting leeches or whatever these things are supposed to be. Some kind of worm that tries to eat you. I'll pay a key to open that chest. Dark Bum was going to grab shit out of them hearts, too, to give me... Look at all this loot, Dark Bum! You were holding out on me. He's the wealthiest of bums. He's one of them high-class bums. He's got a 2-story cardboard box villa in the alley. Or villa. I know villa is the actual Spanish pronunciation, but I feel like in English, you're supposed to pronounce that word as villa. And contrary to popular belief, especially right now, I do speak English. It's not my second thing. Yeah. Whew, Brother Bobby. Yeah, we'll take you. Oh, I give a shit. I don't need good items. I'll beat the game with blackjack and hookers. Alright. In fact, screw beating the game and the blackjack. What we told them. Gotta wait for the hateful creep to leave. Yeah, I figure we'll grab Brother Bobby there and probably get our D6 charged up for after the boss fight. Yeah, what you got? Ooh, one of them runes. Resistance. Fallen Man. I don't really know what the runes do very good. I've only recently started unlocking them. In fact, the only challenge I have left to do is the last one, Purist. I assume that unlocks the best rune. The D's Nuts rune. Normally I hate these enemies, but apparently Dead Onion. Oh, hey look, the battery will be nice for if we have to re-roll our boss room more than once if terrible items keep appearing. And they are, likely to do that because there's a lot of terrible items in this game. There's a few best items in the game, and then there's like 2 or 3 items that are the worst. I divide all Binding of Isaac items into 2 categories: the best item in the game and the worst item in the game, and there are several in each category. No, I don't care if you are an English major and you find that upsetting. It's my personal philosophy. It's my personal beliefs, and you have to respect them no matter how stupid and ridiculous they are. Or else you'll be branded a hater. A David hater, and then you're not allowed to be in the new Metal Gear. Oh, hey, The Fallen. Oh, what's that? Are you slowed by my stopwatch? That was the best purchase in the game. I'm so glad I bought that. Oh, the devil. Oh, shit. Satanic Bible is fucking amazing. What's the devil got? I want both of those. Now, here's the question. Do I buy both of them? Yes, I do. I am a Grim Reaper ghost man with a candle and a halo in my head, and I find no levity in this matter. Alright, we gotta re-roll that. Boom. That's damage up, isn't it? Booyah! Holy shit. I'm going back for that battery. I'm min-maxing the teetotal shit out of this run, son. You can't stop me. You could bust in this room right now and point a gun at my head and tell me not to min-max this run by going back and get this battery, and I would stare at you in defiance and do it anyway. And hopefully when the news reports are reported on my death, they tell of my heroic sacrifice of wanting to get good items in an Isaac run. Alright, what do we got in here we can buy? Ooh, we'll buy you. And here I have 2 cents. That's my 2 cents. No, I wasted the key. Remember 2 Cents? The radio show that was hosted by the Ranting Griffin? You don't? Well, good, because nobody does. I wonder if he's dead. I haven't checked on him in a while. Okay. Oh, no, not masks that have hearts. I've just had to fly around the room and shoot scythes all day, every day, baby. If one of the reasons, and this is actually retroactive, so I'm not even going to pretend it was strategy on my part, but one of the reasons I don't mind giving up all of my red heart HP for these powerful items is that I have Dark Bum, which means any red hearts that drop can theoretically be converted into spirit hearts. So, the highest level Isaac play. Look, watch him. Fine, don't give me a spirit heart, you ungrateful bastard. I don't care if you are a lovable rapscallion and you have fingerless gloves and a boot with 1 toe sticking out of it. And a top hat where the top of it is cut open and it looks like a can. You can't dissuade me from your corrupt nature. We have to blow that up. I want the items inside of it. Boom. Dark Bum, grab that and give me an item. Spiders! I'll have your head. Dead Cat is fucking amazing because it only helps us. Always go in curse room, kids. Curse rooms are amazing. They should put all the curse rooms in a big boat and give it hand jobs in the ocean. Alright. Golden key, thank you. What we got? That is the Anarchist Cookbook. We have to use it at least once. Here we go. Maybe we'll blow up those 2 things down there and get items out of them. Hey, look, we discovered our hidden room. See? And people say the Anarchist Cookbook isn't good. You know who says that? The government. And the government hates you. If you're the government and you're listening, leave it in the comments. If you're the NSA and you're listening to this, leave a comment. We might as well go in our shop because, why do I know what pills are? What item do I have? I don't have PhD. That's really odd. The fact that I can pick up a pill, though, and know what it means without taking it. I don't know, I'm missing something obvious. I want that fanny pack! Can't beat my, no, you can't beat my fanny pack. I have got a fanny pack now. That's my Lady Gaga moment for today. Hope you appreciated it. Oh, look at you. A beggar. Okay, we gotta open these. Boom, boom, boom. Guppy's collar. We are 2/3 a guppy. And so that's almost as good as being 3/4 a guppy. You know, with least common denominators and all that, you know, fractions. God, fractions make everything terrible. Someone's like, hey, do this division problem. And you're like, son, I divide shit all the time. Nobody can stop me, son. Long division there to carry the remainder, all that shit. It ain't nothing but a thing, baby. They're like, yeah, but you're dividing a fraction. And that's it. You become a fear. Alright, we need 2 more. No! Fine. You can have that. Have a red heart. I don't even fucking care. We need 2 cents. I can't stop picking up Isaac's for it. We need 2 cents to buy a fanny pack. For 2 cents a day, you can buy Tenfey a fanny pack. Won't you donate? You know, I've had this alga's room this whole time. I still don't know what it does. 2 hearts. Well, fuck you. Yeah, I'll use it. Boom. Boom. Oh, shit. These are the best skulls ever. Alright. We're getting 2 cents. I can't make any. These are my 2 cent jokes anymore because I burned that cooldown on the last floor. So I'm a little disappointed in myself. Oh hey Chubb, how you doing? Remember that time I murdered you? Because it's right now. Because it's happening in real time. Alright, we need 1 cent. Oh, I didn't know we were at Mom. Well, so much for the fanny pack because we're never getting out of this room. We're gonna live and die in this room. I haven't been paying very good attention this run. I don't know if you noticed. I'm a wee bit distracted. What, Mom? Shut up. You don't know me. I want a sequel to The Binding of Isaac where Isaac is a moody teenager. Man, the story of this game is really weird. I still don't quite understand it. What are we doing? We're playing as Samson. Oh, we'll fight the lamb. We're really powerful. What do you got for me, the devil? I want all of those. Actually, let's re-roll them. Boom. Gimpy's good. Devil Baby's good. And we'll take Gimpy. Yeah. Beautiful. It's a beautiful life. I'm going to take you to a place you'd never been before. Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful life. I'm going to take you in my arms and fly away with you tonight. Man, we're pretty carried. Of course, if I was a professional who played The Binding of Isaac Rebirth and The Binding of Isaac and had hundreds of videos and was Canadian and people liked me and I made a living off of my YouTube channel, I would say, oh, we still haven't quite won yet. Yeah, or don't you know? I'm a Southern Tiger and I have to say that there's still a chance we could lose this run. I was looking for tinted rocks and then I realized that I don't need them. I have maximum spirit and black heart HP. So, tinted rocks are not even a thing to me. And I don't need keys or bombs. Keys or bombs? That's my favorite bill. Not bombs or keys, son. Bombs or keys for, you know, casuals. Hey, poops. Man, the death scythe power up. I thought the dead onion was powerful, but the dead, you know, throwing scythes. Some people say scythes aren't really designed to be a weapon. You know what I say to those people? Why don't you play a little Dark Souls? There used to be, in Dark Souls 1, I remember the broken super OP weapon was the Great Scythe, or it was some kind of scythe, I don't know. I didn't use it because I'm cool and have integrity. I use honorable weapons. Ah, good times. We're having a good time this run. I asked earlier if you were having a good time to leave it in the comments. Are you still having a good time? I know I am. I've gotten really lucky this run. Like, I'm putting absolute minimal effort into this run because I walk in a room and shoot ethereal ghostly scythes out of my eyes that kill all life around me, and if I happen to get hit, I've got 5 or 6 things that give me my HP back in the form of spirit hearts. Spirit hearts in Isaac are like bearer bonds, son. They're non-denominational. They can be cashed in for anything. He gave me a blue spider. I will accept this blue spider. We got a full charge on our D6. This has been an OP run. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Northern Lion. I love bad talking. I love the fact that I talk so much shit about Northern Lion, and he's like, he'll never know I exist. And he's so much more popular than me, and he's so much a better like Let's Player than me. But I love talking shit about him. Yeah, sure. I'll take this guy. What the fuck do I care? What was I going to say about Northern Lion? I don't know. I ended up talking good about him. My plan to insult Northern Lion backfired, and all I did was compliment him. His Canadianness must be rubbing off on me. That's how Canadians get into like rap battle street arguments, son. Is whoever can compliment the other person the best. Whoever can make the other person feel genuinely good about themselves the most wins. Alright, we gotta see what's behind our double lock door. Oh, we're gonna get... we have to get Guppy before we leave this room. And we somehow didn't. Explosive diarrhea. I still don't understand why I know what that range down pill is, because I don't remember ever taking a range down pill. Maybe I did, I just didn't notice. I mean, it's entirely possible. Also, the Are You a Wizard pill is terrible, and Edward Cullen should be fucking arrested for creating it, because it aggravates the shit out of me. There's a range up. Yes, I want all these. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, fuck you, explosive diarrhea. Oh, that's range up. Excuse me, I need explosive diarrhea pills. Imagine my chagrin. I thought I was shitting bombs, and all I did was increase my range. Alright. Is the Binding of Isaac always this easy, even on hard mode? I feel like our last run was a fucking desperate struggle, and I died at the end due to my own incompetence, but this run has been so easy. I think even the kids could have beat this run. That's how easy it was. Oh well. It's a relaxing run. You gotta have these every now and then, son. You gotta unwind. You can't be on all the time. You can't be Sergeant Angel from Hot Fuzz. You've got to know when to turn it off. How are you ever going to be close, good friends with Nick Frost's character in that movie, who has a name, I presume, if you're always, you know, gung-ho, trying to get everything serious business? Sometimes the complicated real estate scheme you think exists is only a bunch of crazy people who want to win some kind of stupid award based on their, you know, how nice their town looks. Sometimes... oh, I forgot those spikes can hit you even if you fly. When's Simon Pegg going to make another movie? Huh? I like Simon Pegg. He's charming. He probably wouldn't be as charming if he wasn't British, though. Like, I honestly admit, I give him a little bit of a bias based on his Britishness. If he was some American, and he was like, hey, oh, look, there's zombies here or something. I don't know, got red on my shirt. Oh, forget about it. Let's go down to the bar there and shoot these rifles. I'd be like, who the hell is this? If he was like, hey, oh, I'm a police officer there. Oh, I'm too serious all the time there. He got sent to some kind of super rural town there because my superiors were mad. I was making them look bad. Forget about it. I'd be like, this movie's terrible. Or if he was like, oh, hey, let's go there, pub crawling there. Got to go to that last bar we never went to as kids there. Drink out of it. Oh, Cyborg's taking over the earth there. Bada bing, bada boom. I'd be like, these movies are all awful. I can't stop watching these terrible movies. But because he's British, And so when he does these things, we're having a bit of a giggle. Like, I love him to death. Simon Pegg, if you're listening, leave it in the comments. Nick Frosty. Remember the end of Shaun of the Dead? They're playing Time Splitters. I love Time Splitters. It lives. Why? So, yeah, that's right. We're in the womb. It actually is weirder to fight Mom's heart here because you're in the womb. Why would Mom's heart be in the womb? That's so anatomically incorrect. My scythes are huge, by the way. Spoilers. I don't even care if you hit me. I couldn't lose this run if I tried. Fighting baby. Oh god. Once again, I got glottal air. Super fighting baby. Mega Man. Let's go, let's head her on down there to Sheol. I assume Sheol is like Latin or something for hell. So, I don't know. I'm not that book smart. You might not believe this from listening to my videos, but I'm not very smart. I'm just some dumb asshole who likes to yell things into a microphone. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell anyone my horrible secret. Oh, The Fallen. Your name reminds me of a terrible Michael Bay movie. Fun fact. The second Transformers movie, Revenge of the Fallen, I have physically seen like the events of the movie transpire like dozens of times, but I've never actually heard the audio from it. And if you're really, really bored and you want the story of why that is, it's because I used to have a job where I stood at a desk at the front of a retail store and watch the doors to make sure people didn't pick up products and just run out the stores like assholes. I won't say what store it was, but anyway, regardless, I stood up there all fucking day and it was terrible and tedious and I hated it. But the store had LCD televisions and plasma televisions on and LED televisions eventually on display. And they would play popular current movies that had come out on Blu-ray on these TVs on endless loop all day to entice people to purchase them. And because I was up at the front desk, I was not close enough to the TVs to hear the audio. And so, because I was very bored and I didn't actually care if people were stealing from this store, I would just watch those televisions. And so, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Disney and Pixar's Cars, and that third Ice Age movie. Like, I have seen those movies more times than I care to remember, but I cannot tell you anything about them plot-wise because it's just a series of images with no context or dialogue. Let's fight the devil. My face is very strange. I look like some kind of kabuki geisha monster. Have you noticed that my scythes are huge? Because they are. My scythes are so fucking huge right now, man. I'm tripping balls. Hey, Satan. You can't be mad at me because you gave me the items I'm killing you with. That's like if I handed a man a loaded gun and he shot me in the leg with it. What am I going to say to him? I'm going to be like, hey man, that was shitty. Shoot me in the leg. He's like, you handed me a loaded gun. I'm like, yeah, to fight goblins. Goblins are a terrible epidemic, son. They plague people. But goblins are elementally weak to bullets. It's the truth. Don't let the pro-goblin agenda tell you otherwise, son. Alright, we beat the devil's legs. I'm down to 4 oh wait, no, I have Dead Cat and Guppy's Collar. I'm practically immortal. I'm like slightly immortal. Okay, give me one more Guppy item. Those are pills. I'll take explosive diarrhea, which is hilarious. That's a troll bomb. Those are spiders, and that's a troll bomb. That's okay. I didn't really want to be Guppy anyway. I mean, I know I talked about being Guppy all the time, all year long, and mentioned it subtly every chance I could. and, you know, wrote you anonymous letters saying how much I wished I was a floating dead cat man that spawned flies, but I didn't actually want to be Guppy. I was being facetious. Okay. I'm taking unnecessary damage. I guess my damage, I mean, I shoot very fast, like, transparent piercing scythes, and it's very good, but I suppose my damage could be a mite bit higher. Like, I don't kill these things very quickly. I'm more persistent. I'm the tortoise versus the hare. Oh, okay. Don't give me any drops. Hey, it's the gate. You ever seen that movie, The Ninth Gate? No, is it called The Ninth Gate or is it The Ninth Seal? I don't know. In it, I assume Johnny Depp plays a guy that collects books, and he's trying to find this super rare page to a version of, like, the Bible that has, like, special pictures in it that give you superpowers or something. I don't fucking know. Thanks for the spirit heart there, Chief. All I know about that movie, it's either called The Ninth Gate or The Ninth Seal. Look it up. Is a scene where an old man finds all the secret Bible pages and is like, oh, I got superpowers now. He's like, check this out. And he like breaks a gas lamp over his head and sets himself on fire and immediately just starts screaming and dies. And I was like, that's a hell of a superpower, Chief. I don't know what radioactive animal you got bit by, but keep it the hell away from me. Apparently your arch nemesis is somebody who runs a craft store and sells a hurricane lamp. Oh, I need that spirit heart that's beside him. Damn it! I died trying to get the item so I wouldn't die. I died trying to... I could have just avoided him, but I didn't. Alright, we'll just take another route. It's very... I realize how ironic this is, considering the huge Northern Lion-esque rant I went on earlier. But I might actually not complete this run, which is a terrible shame, because I have been given every advantage, and I have slowly and surely, but surely, thrown them away. I will take technology, so now I shoot lasers and scythes. No, I don't. It took away my scythes. I hope it was worth it. And Capricorn, which increases my stats. That's good. It's a good item. Hey, Greed. Bye, Greed. Okay, that's damage. Look, I've got maximum swords. Alright. You can't get more swords than I have. So, I think we're doing pretty good. Maybe we will complete this run. Ow. Man, Dark won't fight too much. That's why I never go nowhere where he is. Alright. Alright, we got this fucker on lockdown, baby. Don't forget we have a D6, by the way. Me. Note to self, I have a D6, so if items drop that I don't particularly care for, I can very easily rectify that. I didn't let Dark Bun take that half heart, because this way if I do get hit, it'll activate, well, it'll activate the negative, like that. Which isn't as good, technically, as the Polaroid, because it damages all enemies in the room, but it doesn't help to keep you alive. What's with all the Mega Malls? Oh, Mega Man 8 reference.jpg. Alright, well, we don't need to go back in that room because there's nothing for us there. Why did I pick that up? Don't forget we have explosive diarrhea. You're like, okay, oh, you can forget something like that. That sounds like something that would stick with you. Stick to your ribs. Damn, I almost died. And then I died for real. When you die in real life, you die for real. When you poop in your dreams, you poop in real life. Oh, the husk. I can't not die. I'm addicted to it. Alright. We have to dodge. This run's requiring skill now, and I don't like it. I like this run better when I could walk in a room and everything died and I didn't have to try. I like the trust fund version of this run. Thank you, Dark Bum. You will keep me alive for the briefest of moments. Like now. I took everything that Dark Bum had given me and I just threw it all away. Okay. We got this shit on lockdown, baby. Confirmed. One run, son. Get her done. There's no way we could lose. Oh, these are Gertie Juniors. We're dead. There's no way to dodge them! I dodged them so eloquently and then killed them. Okay. Take your time. Take a chance. Slow dance. Make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Alright, there are scythes, and they want me dead. Death wants me dead. Is there any worse being to want you dead than death incarnate? Okay, we have to kill your flying horseman, or we don't. Alright, Dark Bum. No whammies, baby. Hook me up. Thank you. Okay, that's the blank card. It doesn't help me at all. That's some kind of spider thing. So, boom. We'll take you. I believe we might, you know, we might not take the poop to the end game. I know it's going to be a controversial choice. Oh, don't stand underneath them because they always shoot brimstones down and they're assholes. There's several reasons. How many of you are in this room? Alright, that room's bad. I don't want anything that room's selling. Let's go down to this big ass room. Oh, mega fatty. You're so big. Alright, we gotta make some choices because every way we go, we've died. Do we fight mega fatties? Do we fight dark ones? Over there, there's a spirit heart in that room. I think it had 2 gates in it, but that doesn't matter because there's a spirit heart in it. And where there's a spirit heart, there's a way. Thank you. No, it was mega fatties. Enjoy your bombs, assholes. Alright. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. You, I don't know if you were listening to yourself, me, but I specifically instructed you not to get hit. This run is so winnable if you weren't me right now. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Alright, all we do... set it right here. Don't get hit by poop. Oh, he came for us, son. He wanted us dead. Boo Radley style, but we fucking told him. Alright, what's over here? Boom. Okay, good. These things are very killable. There's a super secret room out there. And I found it. Okay. Don't take it now. Take it when you know where the boss is. And it's your last hope. It's the Lacor hope. Alright. I'm dead. Okay, they didn't shoot directly at me. I'm not dead yet. I'm Richard Pryor's son. I ain't dead yet. Alright, Dark Bum, work your magic. Or just take it and look at me like the asshole you are. Alright, where do we think... let's try to clear this mega fatty room again. Alright, this time we'll be on our A game. They jump so fast and so far. You're mega fatty. You shouldn't be able to move like that. It's completely contradictory to your build. Alright, come on. Die. Alright. No, I was... Why? Okay, fine. You think so fucking cool? We'll go up to the dark one room. Alright. Is it just there's 2 of you in this room? As long as I don't get beneath you. Oh god, there's more than 2. I was lied to. But the brochure said there'd only be several dark ones. There's way too many dark ones. Why are there so many dark ones? Alright. God damn it! The HP bar was that little, and yet all of them were alive. Huh? Edward Cullen, explain this. I'd like a letter of apology for why all these dark ones are in this room. God damn it. I'm dead. I thought I had one more life, but it was a guppy's cock. Alright, well, that was a run. It was a hell of a run, son. I don't feel bad. It's the thought that counts. Any old port in a storm. Pretty sure John Lennon said that, so gotta be true, right? If you like this run, then come to my house and give me solid gold bricks that I can take to one of them cash for gold dealers. It seems like a really inefficient way to, you know, get money for gold, but I think is it illegal to like just straight up sell gold in the United States? I don't know. Huh. What a strange concept. You'd almost think I had no fucking idea what I was talking about.